guys. You got Yi on the mic.
And I did.
And we got Tyler and Nate playing here. This is Losers Quarters. Actually, winner of this would go to Losers Semis.
Yeah, the Losers Semis. One brother falls here. Speaking of, these guys are brothers, and they're actually playing each other, and it's not common that they actually meet in bracket.
They're not brothers, but they live together. Yeah, they actually play a lot. So, ooh,
good fair.
Tyler here taking the first stock. Actually, pretty important for Mewtwo's case, but I mean, I actually don't know how this matchup goes, but I would think this is pretty difficult for Mewtwo, honestly.
Because all those Pikmin just cancel his.
Yeah,
all those Pikmin cancel his.
Just a rogue side beat cancels out Shadow Ball, and Tyler is actually very familiar with Shadow Ball use. So I think that in particular is more difficult for Tyler to say. I mean, just a raw yellow side B like Pikmin just ate a half-charged Shadow Ball. I think that's the case for even a fully charged Shadow Ball. Ooh!
Yeah, ooh, and
missing the dare spike.
Spot.
Missing the dare spike.
But I think this match could go either way because a side B can be reflected, but Mewtwo's reflect isn't necessarily the best.
This match can go either way. Well, Olimar is very light, but I know Mewtwo is much lighter. Ooh, that was actually a very good response.
Good response.
And the missed tech by Tyler actually cost him his stock. But I feel like Olimar's playstyle at keeping Mewtwo out, on top of his slight weight advantage and his size, make it very difficult for Mewtwo. Tyler's showing a lot of dominance that game, but him unfortunately missing the tech definitely cost him his last stock on that tournament match. And here we are in game 2. This is a best of 3 match. Winner of this goes to Losers Semis.
Back to Smash. He's already jumping into those pictures again.
I don't think. Oh, that was actually a very good reflector by Tyler. I think he's actually using the reflector much more this game. I think I've seen it 4 times already. I think I saw more Shadow Ball last game than that side beat.
Yeah, but what I would focus more on is less on. Yeah, I would try to read sometimes those forward smashes right there because those do actually reflect and they do a lot more.
Yeah, it's considered a projectile, which is pretty insane. Ooh. Tyler here looking for some good offstage guarding.
Good roll read. Getting the down smash there.
Falling there offstage. Missed it barely, but got a good sweep right there. Forward air. Actually doing very well at keeping him out of center stage with that neutral air. And side B actually warmed it up for him too, but now they're staying on top of him with neutral air. It seems like neutral air is clanking with Pikmin, which is pretty interesting. But then again, the Pikmin are projectiles, which could make it. Which I understand. Like I play Rosalina myself. I know when I try to even neutral air with Luma, that Nair. I know. Luma loses. Well, he doesn't lose, but he definitely clanks with a hit of neutral air, and then the following hits of neutral air beat Luma. But here we have a fairly significant lead by by Tyler. If he actually gets the right move, honestly, 8 will lose his first stock. But 8 definitely has rage, and with the right, if he does get a grab, now throw to forward air would put Mewtwo at about 80%, bringing him back in the game.
You know, another factor that I'm seeing here is that there's more hit stun whenever he hits a Pikmin in the process, so maybe when he does a forward air, maybe the hit stun can be just enough range for 8 to get that air dodge in while the hit stun.
See, that's the Pikmin extending the frame, the hitbox, which can help Olimar and it can also hurt him.
It's a double-edged sword.
It can hurt him. And actually here, this is pretty even. Actually, no.
That attack sending him really high up.
Very good DI by 8 here.
Oh, and the misinput back air. I think he meant to jump, but the white Pikmin, as we said, extended his hitbox.
He didn't. I thought maybe when he. Alright, that'll definitely be 8 stock. Did it have something to do with 8 throwing a Pikmin and eating his jump, and he wasn't ready for it and threw out an aerial by accident? Because it looked like he didn't have to jump there when he should have. Here we actually do have what is an even game for sure.
Tries to go for the down air, but doesn't connect it.
Ooh, very good DI by Tyler there, avoiding that forward air, which definitely would have put him at about 56%, but it seems that 8 isn't having any of that. It put him at 60% anyway.
And 8 is trying to cover all of this man's options right now.
8 actually playing very safe.
Yeah, that's the thing. As a Mac main, it's really hard to go against these Olimars, especially when they're defensive.
Oh no, it's tough because if Tyler misspaces or mistimes his even a forward air or a landing nair on approach, 8 can pivot grab it, and then that leads to a down throw forward air conversion, which is very, very accumulating for damage. And actually, still a very even game, much more even than the first stocks that were occurring. But then again, they both have just about equal range. But Mewtwo a much harder hitter at this percent. Probably leaving 8 at a bit of a disadvantage, but 8's play style and use of Pikmin is definitely keeping Tyler out, making it very difficult for him to actually confirm anything. Tyler getting the dash attack, trying to look to cover this landing.
And he tries to go through a reflector right there as he comes back to ledge, which was a relatively smart option, but 8 just didn't read that.
Ooh, and that will
smash
be
with
Tyler's
the shield
stock.
pressure taking the stock. And 8.
This will be 2-0 going to 8. Yep. Very, very close second game. Very good play.